Hi babes and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming back with another pick a card reading, and this pick a card reading is going to be what you need to know right now. We're going to have 3 piles to choose from today, so I'll give you guys a second to choose your pile. So I definitely see that somebody is feeling unsatisfied when it comes to their work. You could be putting all this work in, but you feel like the return is not happening. You could feel like you are spending a lot of sleepless nights or just putting a lot of energy into something, trying to make it work out. But it seems like you're always like left falling short or left feeling unaccomplished, or that something isn't what you need it to be emotionally. And I also feel like your finances here are there's always something to pay. There's more going out than coming in, something like that here. And there's also an energy of the one time I don't do this, this happens, or the one time I decide to do this or go in a different direction, it turns out like this. Okay, so you could definitely be feeling some type of way. You could want to do something creative, or you could be taking action on something, and you could be feeling like, where is the result? Okay, I definitely see that you're secretly feeling let down or betrayed by something. This could even be somebody's words. So maybe somebody's words are going to be secretly like upsetting you. You feel like, oh, are we on good terms, or is it okay? Like there's an energy of not wanting to step on anybody's toes, wanting to be yourself, but not wanting to be too much, not wanting to say something that like irritates or bothers somebody, or not wanting to be too flamboyant here. I also feel like, what is this? It's something about love. It's something about praise. It's something about people making the choice to express some sort of love to you or show some sort of interest. And it's like you feel like you're betraying someone else or stabbing someone else in the back. Yeah, the fool is here. So that tells me like free yourself from these emotions or these thoughts that cause negative emotions to occur, like guilt, or not even negative emotions, but emotions that don't make you feel good. Okay, so like guilt, there's something about freedom here. There's something about people wanting you or choosing you, and you being afraid of that, or you feeling guilty because of that. I see that in regards to how you're looking right now, you're looking really stable. You're looking really welcoming, like you have um something working out for you. But the 5 of Swords is here, and I don't know if it's jealousy. Maybe it's you self-sabotaging. I feel like somebody is really stressed with the fact that they have so much on their plate, or with the fact that they have to show up somewhere and put on. You have to entertain in a sense, and you don't like that feeling. Or maybe this makes you feel stressed because it's like you are in charge of everything. You have to schedule all the doctor's appointments, you have to handle all the filing at work. There's something here where you're stressed, and it's causing you to not want to reach out to people. It's causing you not to want to like hang out. It's causing you to want to sleep, stay in your room. Okay, yeah, work is becoming a lot for you. I feel like you're working really hard, and that's what is stressful, because it's like you always have to support someone else. And you could be feeling like, where is my support? When am I going to get time to relax? Like you're feeling like you're always left out in the cold, or you're always having to put something on the back burner. But I feel like you're going through a transformation here at the end of the month, and it could just come very suddenly, where you're realizing a better way to balance this situation out. You're finding a balance, because I feel like you're going within, you're meditating, you're asking yourself questions, you're really like looking yourself in the mirror. The other night, I was literally journaling to myself, and I asked myself, like, what is it that you really do want? And I realized what I really do want is freedom. And then I realized I already have this freedom. I have the freedom that I'm wanting, for that I'm, in visualizing envisioning, envisioning and visualizing, but what am I doing with it? Like, I'm not doing what I need to do with it. So, period. Like, there's something like that. Like, you're going to be seeing what you need to be doing and what you're like able to do, and not focused on what you can't do or what you can't change. It's like, okay, well, let me take advantage of what I do have and what I can do with it. Yeah. I definitely see conversation, really good conversation with you and someone. Okay. I could also take this as a relationship. Okay. Or maybe you're doing this, taking a look at yourself is helping you in regards to a relationship, whether this be with a significant other, whether this be with yourself, or whether this be with your children, communicating. Like, it's a relationship with something. Okay. It doesn't necessarily have to be someone. Um, I see that like you're going to be talking and you're going to be realizing that you speaking up, you um, being a little bit more stricter. I get this energy of, we were just talking about uptones and not uptones, upspeak and downspeak, because me and my sister saw it on TikTok. And if you guys don't know what that is, upspeaking, from what they explain on TikTok, is like when you're like, "Oh, how are you today?" And then down speaking is like, "How are you today?" Like when you're not like, I don't know, because I don't want to say it's necessarily fake, because I feel like some people really do genuinely talk like that. But there's an energy of like you understanding that you being more strict, you having boundaries, and you communicating that is allowing you to be successful in another area of your life. I feel like it's no more just going along with what everybody has for you or what everybody wants you to do, or getting so not focused, but so like caught up in everyone else's lives or whoever you have to support. And it's like you're taking control of, your 24 hours in a day. And I feel like this is what is going to help you. um, I'm hearing right now, it's time to boss up, fix your credit, fix your, you know that song? Go get that degree, focus on me, unlock potential that you didn't know you had in you. Listen to that song. Okay. But I just feel like you're getting to the bottom of like why you've been feeling irritated, and you're feeling irritated because you're stepping into your energy. You're not bossing up, you're not dressing up, you're not looking your best, you're not doing something that makes you happy. There's something here where it's like you are not allowing yourself to be all that you are. Okay. And it's like you're going to be so much more grateful for life, so much grateful for what you have, because you understand that it's a blessing, and a blessing that some don't have. Like, I just feel like what you need to know right now is that you need to embody this energy, or that you're doing a good job. Okay. I see that something is going to lead you to this sudden revelation, whether it be what I just said or not. There's just some sort of revelation that mentally is going to put you in, push you in a better direction. Okay. Period. Alrighty, if you chose part two, this is your reading. So I see that what you need to know right now is that you are going to be stumbling upon a book that's going to really share some sort of words that resonate with you. Okay. If this is not a book, this could be a post. This could be, a reading. This could be something here where what is being said, or what is being revealed, what is being talked about really strikes a chord in your heart, okay, in your heart space. So this is like making sense of something for you. You understanding some sort of sadness, or you understanding some sort of disappointment from a different perspective. I definitely see that you're learning a lot about your shadow side. You're learning a lot about your ego, your persona, things that like are not necessarily who you really are. Okay. I see that. You're also learning to communicate your emotions and let people know how you're feeling. Okay. I feel like you understanding your emotions is what's going to allow you to understand where you need to go or what moves you need to make. I feel like a lot of the times, for whoever picked this pile, you keep yourself, you keep your feelings bottled up. You keep yourself stuck because you feel like, okay, I have to be emotionally mature, or I have to be the strong one. I have to be the one who knows how to deal with something. And it's like, maybe every time you don't know how to deal with something, or maybe every time you don't want to deal with something, there is just some sort of information here that's going to come to light to help you. Okay. I see that could even be like somebody not expressing how they feel. Okay. Maybe like you're asking them, or you're continuously asking somebody, is this bothering you, or how can I help you, or what did I do to upset you? Is something here where you're trying to gain some deeper understanding about the way that somebody is feeling. But this person deals with so much sadness, or they're upset about so much, and it's like, um, where do I start, or where do I begin? This could even be you. So this could be you holding some sort of like irritating situation, or like frustrating circumstance, whatever, you're holding it in and you're not expressing how something is upsetting you when it's upsetting you. And so it's boiling over. I feel like this is something that was taught to you. I feel like the way that you grew up, this is how people dealt with their emotions. Like they didn't say anything, they just kept it moving. Like, if you're a man here, maybe this is like you not wanting to cry. There's something here where you can't be vulnerable because this is what you have been taught, or you feel like you can't open up because you were taught to be private, to keep things, what goes on in my house stays in our house type energy. I feel like what you need to know right now is somebody might not feel comfortable opening up to you or expressing something to you because maybe you warned them about something, or you told them something was going to happen. And it's like, I don't want to hear your mouth, or I don't want you to be right. I see that someone here is not feeling comfortable opening up to you or telling you something because they don't want to hear a lecture, or because they know that like you are right. And that's just what it is. Like, you might not be wanting to open up and tell somebody something because they told you not to do something, or they foreshadow something. Okay, I just get the energy of, I told you that was going to happen. Back to the people who are listening to something and that's really going to be inspiring to you, I feel like what you need to know right now is if you're feeling guided to like buying a course, or tapping into something that you feel like is going to pour more into you, that's a good idea. You should go towards it. I definitely get that if you're trying to sell a course, people are going to want whatever you're trying, because you know what you're talking about. There's just an energy of, you get me, understanding where someone is coming from, or understanding what someone needs from you, or getting some sort of understanding. Yeah. I also see that, what is this? I'm seeing sunshine on a cloudy day. I feel like somebody needs to go outside. Okay, somebody needs to go outside. You need to go on walk. You need to go to parks, sit outside, especially if you're looking for privacy, or if you're looking to be alone. Go outside. Maybe go outside once the sun is starting to go down. So go outside about 5 o'clock. Take you a nice walk. Okay, put some headphones on. Don't turn no music on, but put the headphones in and like talk to yourself. Talk to yourself out loud. Nobody's gonna know. I just see there's communication that needs to happen, or there's something that you need to understand for yourself. Hey, bud. I also see somebody really good at understanding emotions, or understanding how to emotionally connect with others. Okay, and so it's like people feel like they can share with you why they're upset. I feel like you're okay with listening and hearing the full side of the story. And it's like at the end of it, you understand what they're saying. You understand why they were where they were coming from. You could get people sharing their truth with you. Okay, people coming up to you, or people calling you, people really wanting to connect with you because you offer them some sort of understanding. And I see the reason why you're so good at this is because you have sat with yourself. You sat with your own emotions. You've understood why you feel the way that you do, or what triggers you, or what motivates you. There's something here where it's like you understand your feelings and what these feelings are telling you, or you understand how to work through something mentally, okay? And that's why people feel safe and drawn to you and feel safe with you. I definitely see that you've had a lot of time with your shadow side. You spent a lot of time understanding when something is the truth and when something is not. And I feel like, oh yeah, that just scared me. Um, so yeah, I feel like that has to do with like fear-based thinking. Like this is fear. I'm acting out of fear. It's like you know when to pinpoint something. I feel like a lot of you guys are being called to be alone right now so that you can just see or experience yourself for and by yourself. I don't know if that makes sense. There's just an energy of like giving to other people, being there for other people. And it's like, when are you going to give yourself a moment with yourself? Because I feel like a lot of you guys need to find out what makes you happy, or you've already found this out. And it's like you're needing to, okay, have that time for you. If you like to color, okay, I'm going to sit here for an hour, 2 hours and color. Okay, I'm going to go to the gym for this long because I know I'm feel good. I'm going to whatever it is that you like to do. I'm going to paint. I'm going to tap in with some pottery. I don't know, but there's definitely something here where you need to be by yourself so that you can enjoy yourself. Okay, I see somebody might need to hang out more with their dog. There's something here about you being alone and it revealing a lot of things to you because you start to take notice of your thoughts, or you start to take notice of how you're spending your time. Alrighty, if you chose pile 2, this is your reading. What you need to know right now is that there is a secret coming in towards you, okay? There is something hidden. Maybe this is something that you are going to be wanting to keep hidden, or maybe this is something that, someone did, like maybe someone's telling you a secret. I don't know, but I definitely get some sort of information, okay? And it could definitely have to do with children, or this is just having to do with someone lying, okay? Or not even lying. It is lying, but it's like what is it called when someone denial? Like someone is going to be denying that they did something or that they had anything to do with something, but they really did. There's also not a question. There's also an energy of like no questions asked. Like I see someone getting in front of something or confronting somebody, definitely could be kids. And it's important for you not to ask any questions. It's important for you to say what you need to say, because someone is going to do nothing but deny whatever this is, okay? And it makes them really emotional because they could be embarrassed, okay? I definitely see that someone is fearing that you're going to tell on them, or they're fearing that you no longer want to be with them or work together with them. There's something here where you're going to have to speak up about some sort of information that you found out, because it's important. Like there's a boundary that needs to be set. There's something that needs to be said here. And it might make you uncomfortable, or it might piss you off. Like something might definitely get under your skin, and you might not understand why someone did something, why someone said something. But there's an energy of needing to really be compassionate with this person, and come from a place of like, I'm not trying to judge you, or, I want the best for you, but I need to express how I'm feeling. I need to tell you what I think about this, okay? Because there's something here where if you continue to allow something to go on, or if you do not address something, in the long run, it's going to do you a disservice. You're going to be self-sabotaging, or someone is going to be continuing down a very deceitful path. Okay. It's something here. And like I said, for some of you, it does have to do with kids. It's like you have to speak up. You have to get in front of something. There's no more just going along, because in the process of that, it's like you're raising sheep. You're raising, whether this again be kids or not, but I'm just speaking on children here. It's like you're raising sheep. You're raising people, or you're raising, men or women to be dishonest, or you're raising them to be rude, spoiled. There's something here where if you don't address something in the long run, it's going to do you a disservice. Okay. And if this doesn't have to do with children, it could just be, again, having to do with someone else. So this could definitely be a friendship group, maybe somebody who you knew in the past, or someone who you're close with. Like, I just feel like you want the best for everybody. You are very high vibrational, like you spread love and light. But in order for you to level up, or in order for you to change something, in order for you to have some sort of cohesive understanding, something has to be said. Something has to be addressed, because someone is hiding something. I also see that for this pile, you have the ability to really connect emotionally with people. I feel like maybe you don't, you really do. Like, you understand what needs to be said so that someone gets something on a deeper level, so that you can get through. Okay. So they understand. And this is a power that you have. I feel like you don't use it enough. Yeah, I feel like you don't use it enough. I feel like maybe you even act like you don't see, or that you don't have anything to offer. In times of conflict, you truly know how to bring the light, understanding, calmness. You know how to, I don't know, just handle very tumultuous situations with love, with kindness, with intellect. There's something here about you being very emotionally intelligent, and because of that, you're able to help others do the same, or help others see the light. For others of you, I see somebody here could definitely be jealous of you, in competition with whatever you have going on. There's something here, could even be a Cancer. There's someone here who sees that you just have a lot going for you. Okay, they're definitely spying, watching your social medias. This could definitely be someone with kids, or someone from your childhood, from the past. Okay, I feel like somebody didn't see something coming. Okay, they didn't realize the impact you had, or they didn't realize how talented you were. There's something here where someone thought that you would never be anything. They thought they were the prize. They thought I don't know, they put you in a box. I see they definitely put you in a box here, but you are like breaking out, or you have broken out of that. Okay, there's something here where someone really underestimated you. They underestimated your power. They underestimated you as a friend or an ally. Okay, as an employee. There's something here where someone from the past has now seen your true potential. They've seen your true power. They've seen an ability in you that they always knew was there, but now you're doing it on a larger scale. I see that like they're in competition with your light. They're in competition with what you have to offer others. What do they need to know right now, Spirit? Yeah, I see. Tell me why I saw that. Stop talking to me and start quality. Like, there's an energy of someone seeing you for who you are after you stopped communicating with them. And what do they see? They see that you're a star. They see that like they made a bad decision, and Aquarius could be relevant. Someone is definitely envious of what you're doing, okay? What you have, who you have around you. There's something about you being the topic of discussion. So this person can definitely, talk about you, especially if you guys used to like sleep together, or this could even be a friend, because girl definitely came out. But there's something here where a third party ruined a relationship, ruined a connection, whether this third party be distance, a person, time, it could be anything, okay? And I get the feeling that you are really noticing karmic connections, or not even karmic connections, just like karmic energy. And when I say karmic, I really just mean things that are not of like love, or things that are not where you want to be, who you want to be. Like there's an energy of you realizing, wow, I really don't want to be attached to that person, or I really don't want to be attached to this conversation. I really don't want to speak negatively about people, or speak negatively about my situation. There's something here where you have grown, okay? You have grown to understand when people, or when you are moving out of fear, when you are saying things because, or doing things because you are anxious. And you no longer want to be in that energy because you see how it was blocking you. Okay. You see how you couldn't connect to yourself on a deeper level like you wanted to, or you couldn't connect to your life or the things that were going on in your life because it's like you weren't enjoying it, or you were only here because of fear or because of other people. Like it just, there's just an energy of you coming into union with your 10 of cups, what makes you happy, the family that you choose, that you want to be around, the energy that you want to reside in. Okay. Like I feel this pile has gotten some sort of download, or this pile is just seeing something from a higher point of view, and it could make you laugh. It could make you feel silly. It could make you feel like you, bless me, like you wasted time, but like something was really a blessing for you because it allowed you to, bless me, it allowed you to receive some sort of information or some sort of understanding that you couldn't have received elsewhere, or you wouldn't have understood to the magnitude that you're understanding it now. Okay. I definitely see, I got ability to connect with others. This is what I'm saying. You guys have the ability to understand people on a deeper level, so much so that it could make you uncomfortable because you know what someone wants. You know how to make people laugh, smile. There's something here where you have gone through some sort of change, and or you need to change the fact that like you're apprehensive about this ability, and you need to just embrace it more. I see you embracing something more, and it's becoming so much easier for you to navigate life or to navigate relationships because you know how to do something, you know how to speak, you know how to exist in harmony with others.